Hi, I'm Chris for Tundra Restaurant Supply, and in this episode, we're going to show you how to troubleshoot and fix a common error with your Vitamix blender. So a common problem that you can see with your Vitamix blender is your drive socket gets worn out and therefore can't spin your blade assembly correctly. So you may be asking yourself, why is the drive socket so important? Well, first and foremost, it is really the only thing between you and the motor and the blade. As well, the drive socket works as a silencer to keep this baby running soft and silent. So a couple ways to identify if your Vitamix blender is not running properly and if it really is the drive socket is if you turn it on and you hear the motor running but you don't see the blade spinning. Common causes for this issue could be many. You could be taking the container off of the motor before it stops running, or vice versa. You're putting the container on the motor while it is running. Another commonality would be you have a foreign object in your container and it's prohibiting the blade from spinning properly. Also, if you're running your Vitamix blender without the centering pad in place. And a last occurrence of why it could grind out the teeth on your drive socket needing replacement is you're trying to tilt the container to move around your ingredients while the motor is running. And also it's important to know that you can wear out your drive socket by not using the correct Vitamix component parts. So what you want to do first before doing any maintenance on your Vitamix blender is first be sure it's unplugged and in the off position. From there you want to remove your container because that is not going to be knated. And then you're going to want to take off your centering pad, which is really easy. It just peels right back. And then from there you're going to want to look at the little housing for the drive socket and find the hole. And on top of the drive socket, you're going to see the brand name Vitamix and a little arrow. You want to line the arrow up with the hole in the housing. From there, you're going to take your 5/64 Allen wrench or hex wrench, place it down at a 45-degree angle. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And the drive socket should pop right out. Again, if you're having a little bit of trouble there having that drive socket pop out, you can just use a flat-headed screwdriver to help get some leverage underneath there. From there, you want to get your new drive socket. It's got a square bolt, so it only fits one way in the housing. And again, you're going to line up your Vitamix brand name with the arrow to the back of the housing where that hole is. Place it in place. Again, it only goes on one way on the square nut. Get your 5/64 hex wrench back at a 45-degree angle in that housing hole. And the good news is that we have these parts in stock in our inventory here at Tundra, as well as there's no minimum order and they ship the day you order it. Peel your rubber centering pad right back over the drive socket, and there you go. And I'm Chris for Tundra Restaurant Supply. Here's to a better mise en place. And if you have any other ideas for DIY videos, please comment below.